If your dog's up all night scratching and you're reaching for the Zyrtec in your medicine cabinet, you might want to hear this first. Hi, I'm Lyndall from Vetster, and today we're discussing whether Zyrtec actually works for dog allergy symptoms. As usual, all of the information in this video has been carefully reviewed by leading vets to veterinarians. Alright, let's get into it.
Itchy dogs are obviously uncomfortable and can keep their owners up at night with excessive scratching and licking of their feet. Skin allergies, also known as atopic dermatitis, are common in dogs, and it makes sense that pet owners want to help ease that discomfort with something from the medicine cabinet. Zyrtec is one of the first things people reach for. Here is what you need to know. Zyrtec contains the active ingredient cetirizine, which is a common antihistamine people use for hay fever. Dogs can actually react to many of the same allergens that cause hay fever in humans, things like pollen, mold, and dust mites. But here is the important difference. Their bodies respond in completely different ways. In humans, seasonal allergies tend to cause sneezing, itchy eyes, and a runny nose. In dogs, atopic dermatitis shows up as itchy skin and ears. The main signs are paw licking, excessive scratching, hair loss, red skin, and recurring ear infections. So while the triggers can be the same, the symptoms are very different. And because the symptoms are different, the treatment is also different. Recent studies have shown that antihistamines like cetirizine are not effective for relieving atopic symptoms in dogs. This is a really common misconception, so it is worth repeating. Antihistamines generally do not relieve the itch that comes from the most common dog allergies like pollen, mold, or flea saliva. Where antihistamines like Zyrtec are more useful in dogs is for sudden, short-term allergic reactions. Things like hives or a swollen face caused by an insect sting, a vaccine reaction, or a blood transfusion. In those kinds of acute situations, cetirizine can actually be helpful. Now, cetirizine is generally well tolerated by dogs, but whether it is appropriate really depends on your dog's medical history, other medications they are taking, and their overall health. Even if it is unlikely to help much, veterinary professionals sometimes suggest antihistamines because they are accessible, inexpensive, and usually well tolerated. In some dogs, they may play a supporting role as part of a broader treatment plan that includes infection control, flea prevention, anti-itch medication, diet change, or immunotherapy. But there is an important safety warning here. Not all Zyrtec products are safe for dogs. The Zyrtec brand in the US includes a product called Zyrtec-D, which contains pseudoephedrine, and that ingredient is toxic to dogs. There is also a Zyrtec eye drop that contains a different active ingredient altogether, ketotifen. This video is about the oral Zyrtec that contains only cetirizine, and that is the only version that would even be considered safe in appropriate doses. Another ingredient to watch out for is xylitol, an artificial sweetener found in many human cold and allergy medications. Xylitol is toxic to dogs even in small amounts. Regular Zyrtec tablets do not currently contain xylitol, but dissolvable or flavored versions of Zyrtec or similar allergy products might. Always read the label carefully and always talk to a veterinarian before giving your dog any human medication. It is also worth noting that what looks like allergies in your dog might actually be something else entirely. Conditions like hot spots, bacterial infections, fungal infections, ringworm, and mange can all produce similar symptoms. Giving your dog Zyrtec while one of these other conditions is the real cause just delays the right treatment and prolongs their discomfort. If your dog is showing signs like excessive scratching, hair loss, frequent foot licking, or recurring ear infections, the best step is to talk to a veterinarian for an accurate diagnosis. An online vet on Vetster can assess your dog remotely, help figure out what is actually going on, and if cetirizine is appropriate in your dog's situation, provide proper dosing guidance. If you are concerned about your dog's allergy symptoms, you can book a virtual appointment with a Vetster veterinarian anytime. There is no need to wait for a clinic appointment to start getting answers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.